Rebels, and welcome back to my life. Alright, today's gotta be a really fast one. So many things going on. A lot of them, not that I can't talk about them, but just that, the explanation would take forever. I'm so pressed for time, I didn't even have time to write a script for this today, so I'm just telling you. I didn't vlog on Sunday, as you may have noticed, but no, I'm not accepting a punishment for it, because I spent literally all day on set, and it was, I come back at the end of the night, and I'm tired and exhausted, and, I was making movies all day, and you will get to see them, so I'm sorry, but I'm not taking a punishment for that. It was also Punishment Sunday, which means that you got deprived of a punishment. I apologize, but you will get one next Sunday, I promise. So just push the deadline out a bit. Alright, next thing! I told you the day before yesterday that on yesterday, you were gonna get an update on how you could help me write my next book. So that's what today's video is all about. The hell is... Oh... Desmond likes to spit up on shoulders. It's kind of one of his favorite things. It's one of the only things he does. Have you ever wondered why I start every video by saying, "Hello, Rebels, and welcome back to my life"? What are Rebels, anyway? Have you wondered what the hell this thing is on the wall behind me that keeps, growing with every video? Rebels is what I call my favorite readers and fans, and it's because it's the title of my next novel, which has been in the works for a very, very long time. The novel is called Rebel Yell, and it's very much unlike anything I've ever written before. Normally, what I write has lots of, lasers or wizards or zombies or something. This is straight up contemporary literary fiction. What is the toolkit doing on the couch? There, that's much better. Alright, so it's literary fiction, which basically means that it's just about modern day times and about important stuff happening to people in that time. The thing is I really don't want to tell you too much about what it's about because, like I said, I want you to help me write it. Okay, this was an idea that seemed funny and then turned out to be terribly impractical. Now, okay, maybe helping me write it isn't exactly the right term, but what I am doing is I'm opening this book up for the first time of any of my books to beta readers. That means that you, well maybe not you, but a select few will get to read my book before anybody else and give me your feedback on it. Never done this before. A lot of the bigger authors out there in the world do this, and you'll notice in their acknowledgments and thank you to my wife for always being awesome. Oh, and thank you to my beta readers. So I'm I bet you I could scrounge up some beta readers somewhere. So if you like watching my videos or you like reading my books, you can read my next book before anybody else gets to, and then you can tell me things that are wrong or hopefully right about it, and that will influence the final product. It's kind of cool, it's all super collaborative and everything. I love this. So if the idea of doing this excites you, you can sign up for the program at garrettbrobinson.com/rebelyellbeta. I mean, you can click on this link, but if you're on a phone or whatever, you're gonna have to type it into your browser. I'm sorry, I'll put it in the description. So that's the big update on my next book, and yes, it's sitting behind me on the bookshelf, but no, I'm not going to show you the cover close up because that's what you get to see when you submit to be a beta reader. If you don't feel like you can actually commit to reading the book and answering the email surveys that are going to be in it, then please don't sign up to be a beta reader because I don't want to send the book out and be greeted by nothing, no response. But if you think that you can, I think that you should. It's going to be really fun. So like I said, I'm so freaking crazy busy right now and I've got to go. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for all of you that sign up to do the beta read. I think we're going to have so much fun on this together. And I'll see you tomorrow with a video that returns to my discussion of cosmos and space and why we need to get out there, and this video will blow your mind. But until then, enjoy your thoroughly unblown mind, Rebels, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, hey, you should totally click on the subscribe button because you can subscribe to my channel if you do that. And if you don't want to read Rebel Yell because you don't know any of my books and you don't know if they're good, well, you can get my books right over there.